Okay, so I just watched Doctor Who, the story and the engine, and this episode, to be honest, I think engaged me the least out of them, to be honest. This one just feels like Exposition Dump, the episode, basically. Seriously, I was struggling to pay attention because it just literally, I mean, most of it takes place in one room in a barber shop. And, yeah. And it's just kind of like, nah. I mean, where's this episode take place again? Nigeria, I think it is. But to be honest, it could have really taken place anywhere. To be honest, there's not really a reason for it to take place there other than, it's somewhere other than the UK, essentially. But, yeah, it just feels like there's kind of nothing to it, and it feels like the introduction to a story that's just kind of stretched out for the entire thing, and it just kind of feels like it rabbits on forever and ever. And, of course, although not directly involved, but of course gods have to be involved in that in another RTD2 era story, which I'm getting really bloody sick of. So yeah, even though they're not directly involved in the story, they are sort of. Yeah, it's hard to explain it. And, but yeah, God, it just rabbits on and on and on and on and on. This story. That it really is not very engaging, which is why I'm struggling to remember it as we speak. To be honest, I've only literally just finished watching it off iPlayer. Spoiler alert. But the Fugitive Doctor makes a cameo in this episode. Yeah. And the 15th Doctor seems to remember a person who enters the barbershop, even though they were the Fugitive Doctor when they first met them. So, shouldn't the Doctor not remember them? Because I thought the whole point was that basically the Doctor, accepted that they didn't want to know what they did as the Fugitive Doctor or anything prior to the first Doctor type of thing, but okay, that's kind of throwing out the window. Or unless that's meant to be the Fugitive Doctor talking through whatever, who knows, but yeah, a bit random, really, to have that in there, to be honest. But yeah, there we go, Fugitive Doctor cameo. That's probably, to be honest, that's probably the most interesting part of the episode, the most memorable part. It's like a quick cameo in and out. That's the thing I probably remember most about this episode going forward. Yeah. It just kind of shows the quality in that of the writing and of the episode itself in that. Basically, there you go. I mean, you have a giant CGI spider, and that's just the mode of transport. I mean, it could have literally been anything. It wasn't the monster of the week type of thing. It was just like the mode of transport. So, yeah. Basically, just an exposition dump episode, basically, and not an interesting one, unfortunately. But that's it. That's basically it. I have nothing else really to say. There we go.